We're live early today. Hopefully my internet holds up. Clear the previous notifications. Okay. So that's up. Let's engage streamer mode. It's on. Sweet. Grab my stream link in stream promotions. Pop it there. Oh, that's cute. March gaming streams. Yes. There we go. Ba-da-da-da. Let me tweet this out. So how's everybody doing who's popped in right now while I am setting up? Okay, so that's good. 4 minutes in, and I've finally finished all of my postings and stuffs. As you can tell, professional. Super professional. Okay, let's see what's on the docket for today. dun, 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 dun. And now to plop this up because I want to check on my friend. Let's see. Okay. Now I'm good. 5,000 XP, and I've got 5 days for that, and 5 days for the Paladin op. Good thing I'm on the last 2 days. Oh, 2 days, 2 stages. I can English. English is my first language. Thank you, Lucy. It does at times. I cannot wait for colorblind mode to come back. Good afternoon. The Vanguard's gonna go there, so I'll just go over here. Hello, Vanguard. I've been playing a version of World of Tanks for almost 12 years now. It's like, I like them. This console's definitely not the best version of it. Perspective's different. Like, the console version's definitely not the best iteration of this game. How did... Oh. Console has a... I'll put it this way. The console team's taken a few too many liberties with the game itself. PC's more of like the true version of what this game is. Also that, yeah. Now the dev team for the console version are, something. I'll put it that way. Back up out of there. Okay, that's weird. Where did I just bounce off of, by the way? Also nice. But yeah, it's sort of like that. The console game is a little bit behind, but they've also decided, hey, we're gonna be our own game. And in the process, like, messing a lot of things up. It's kind of weird. Oh boy. I don't mind. I try to double back around. Oof. So hello, Sama. I'll be honest, I didn't think they would actually, like, just sit there, but I forgot. Forgot that I am playing World of Tanks. The 5-4 is dirty. As we watch this 53 TP. Is that the... That's the 105, isn't it? Nice. Oh, so one of the arties is on my team's side. Does do that. I would not have been surprised if that tank had not killed itself. Gotcha. Sweet. I mean, in a sense, you could. Does depend on the tank. Because there are very small tanks. Such as that one. That is a very small tank. Also, I think it's safe to say I actually kind of like this tank. Nice. Let's head past the small tank. I mean, it is a tier 7 tank's hull. It is actually a Panther hull at a tier that it's kind of useful. So let me go ahead and start one of those. There we go. Let's get the invite sent. And I started a party. Just so we don't have to worry about the game cutting out. I'll tell you another tank that's probably a little strong for tier 5. The KV-220. Also a tier 7 hull at tier 5. It's pretty ridiculous. Only the players that know where to shoot it can deal with it, and even then, it's a machine gun. Honestly, it's one of the easiest ways to get wins, because of its pref matchmaking. Yeah. It's... No, it's only a KV3 hull at tier 5. It's fine. Yeah. Boy. It's the most fun iteration of this map. Yeah, I don't like the icons, I'll be honest. It also still bugs out. I was just saying, it still bugs out, like it did before. Or in like auto reloaders, it will reload the first one and then stop showing you a timer. Yeah. It's like, it'll fix after a bit, it's just kind of annoying. Didn't you know? It's because we're tier 10 things. Is that a CDC? That is a CDC. And it's like, oh, okay. With my current setup, it's about like 22 seconds. I think they actually fixed that. That's JP. Is it who I think it was? Okay. I was just making sure, because it sounded like it. I want to go sneak behind them, but there's a waffle back there, and probably not the best time to try and go behind them. Oh! Whoa, hello. sounds about right. And yes, tank ASMR time. That is what was going on, basically. Oh. Hello, Tiger. I now proceed away. Yep. It's like, it's not bad. Oh yeah, they are. Light tanks are just funny, though. Get your shots in the waffle. Damage his gun. Seems about right. No. Time to engage the foods. Okay, JP is dead. Let's open the cans. Engage the baguettes. Feel that. It's kind of the same way. Oh, he's looking at me, isn't he? I believe so too. Also, I loaded HE. Hello. Thank you for shooting, GW. What? Can anyone please tell me where that shell went? I would like to know. Ah, I'll take it. I wanted to do some more damage, but I think that's a good game. I had a game. Not as good of a game as that other guy, but somehow I'm top. And that guy's over there with like 6K. Why am I in first again? I got a message. Ah, a scout. That's just a first class, by the way. Two, 2,000 base XP. Over 2,000 base XP is just a first class. I think I like this tank. Fair. I will say, this thing makes good credits. That might be due to the fact that it's a 105 with APCR standard. I'm intrigued. That's alright, Sama. I know you're also streaming. And hello, Kate. And that's fair. It's been good. Especially since my power's back on. We just went straight to ice. It was just like, there was little to no snow. It was just straight into ice. It's like, okay. Fun times. I think I have made mistakes. I don't think there's any kind of oh, I'm just dead. I die now. No, my repair kit went on my ammo rack, and then my engine went. And there was a waffle there. It's like, oh yeah. That thing that I kind of really need in this tank. Ouch. That is some interesting weather there, Kate. And that is true. Having a damaged engine does make it kind of hard to drive. That's a 2 marked T92. That's kind of disgusting. And yes, Tanks does look super chunky. Let me tell you, if we actually get a certain spawn on Himmelsdorf, and you move towards the fire, the frames do actually tank a bit. Yeah. Game does kind of chunk. Oh, console is. Console does have some maps that are not quite optimized. Oh. And, let's see. Oh. G69's AFK. I mean, I don't blame him because he looks like he's stuck. So that's fair. And Kate, I 100% agree. They did not optimize the game. As a matter of fact, I feel like they made it less optimized. They definitely made it less user-friendly. Especially the commanders. And no, I'm not saying that because I'm bitter, no. I just don't want to have to go to a separate tab to move my commander. And also agree. Hey look, there's a new desk. So the sound. The sound on you is like super weird. No, not you. I mean, I'm spectating your tank and it sounded like it was like underwater for a second. Really weird. Hopefully. Ah, it's fine. Be honest, that's me 90% of the game. It's like I just kind of make up what I'm doing on the fly and just figure it out from there. That guy got absolutely deleted. Oh, it's a Minotaur. Haven't seen one of those in a while. You know, Kate, I think you're right. I think the only thing they put effort into right here is the grass. I'll be honest. You know, the one thing that most players don't really care about. The grass. They got that 8K texture grass. Let's see what's left. K91, 2 T92s, and the Minotaur. The T92s can't shoot him either. Well, unless he backs up. Also, I am all for the roasting of the graphical updates to this game that is going on in chat right now. Even the tanks look worse. The Minotaur. How did the Minotaur get there unspotted? It's amazing. Oh. Let's just have a moment of applause, a moment of slow applause here for the fact that it's now artillery versus artillery. Just exactly. This is slow round of applause time. World of Tanks. It's the gift that keeps on giving. See, World of Tanks is like, I want to equate it to this. It's like Christmas when you're a little kid and you get a pair of socks. It's kind of like that. What just happened? I have a feeling we might win that. I'm just... maybe. That is fair. Oh, no, they're all overlapping. Oh, why are they overlapping? Ugh. Oh no. But for like example here of why the UI is kind of like a train wreck right now. Here is my stockade. Notice that it does not have a commander in it. I cannot hit one button and pick a commander to put in the stockade. Oh, thank you, Ops, for popping up and ruining my example. I have to go 2 tabs over in here, find a commander. Like, let's say this guy right here, just for an example. I don't have any skills on him, but that's fine. Then I have to go to this menu, find the tank that I want to put him in, and then transfer him to the tank. Just to have a commander in my tank. When before it was just like, hit the X button. There is your commander. Congratulations. That's fair. They don't really encourage it. Nice. Let's see. transfer my crew back. And I do agree, the fact that they made commanders optional is kind of annoying. But the other thing that's also kind of annoying, when you go to put a commander in a tank, they do not show you that commander's nation first. It's like all of the immediate tanks should be of the same nation. Because if you try to put a commander in a different nation's tank, it's gonna cost gold. Like that should not be on the immediate page when you go to move a commander. Like, the whole commander system rework is really, really bizarre. Yeah. It's like, I feel like they tried to do that, but then again, this game isn't really, you know, appealing to most players. It's like, exactly, like, in all seriousness, the main audience of World of Tanks in general are people that either like tanks or are like big history buffs. Exactly. And yeah. Exactly. So like, I know that you don't play the game, Lucy, and that is a good perspective on it. Cause like, oh yeah, that was another thing. Good catch there, Kate. They did kind of remove colorblind mode. It's like, a good portion of the community that plays this game is actually colorblind. When they did 6.0, the quote-unquote colorblind mode was just blue and slightly darker blue. Like, I'm not colorblind. I use colorblind mode because I play for long periods of time. I couldn't tell which team was which. Like, I'm not colorblind, and I couldn't tell. So I could imagine how bad that was for people that were actually colorblind. Exactly. Ah. This is true. And, like, For my take on it, I feel like the dev team itself for this game is kind of like complacent. Like, most of them kind of feel like they're kind of burnt out. And they're just kind of going through the motions rather than actually working to make the game better. That makes sense. Like, the new people that they've brought in, they're fresh. They actually kind of, you know, care. Like, for instance, Minto. Minto's pretty good. I like that they brought him in. We could use a few more. Be nice. Yeah. Yeah, like, there's next to nobody left from when I started playing. Oh yeah. No, like Warships is unforgiving if you make mistakes. Yeah, like tanks, there's some tanks that just kinda, like, almost hate to use the term, but there are some tanks in this game that are kinda like idiot-proof. The Minuteman. The, what is it? The hard case. Hard case just has stupid amounts of, like, side armor. It's also spaced. And then in comparison, you have things like this, that no matter what you do, something is going to pin you from every because you're large and flat. Like, oh, hello. I am big and flat. Please shoot me with your premium ammo. Exactly. Although then again, most tanks can pin it without heat. Pretty much. It is, it's like, this game's kind of back and forth. You have some good times, you have some bad times. Fair. Like, when I go back and forth between this and something like Destiny, it usually takes me a little bit to adjust. It's like Destiny, I'm running around at like Mach 8, jumping, doing flips, shooting in the air. that, and the gunplay is like super smooth, so it feels good. And then I go to this, and it's like, oh, I have to move slow. Hello, 140. Oh, yep, there's the first thing that has pinned me. There's the second thing that has pinned me. I'm just gonna give them my side so that I can get out of the way. And the bat chat party. My gun's damaged. Auto-loading artillery. He's fine. Though that's not the auto-loading. Dun, dun. Yeah. She'll hurt my crew. Welcome, Titan. As I get pinned by the earth. Pinned my turret. Pinned the side of my turret. I want to say he was using heat there. Because there wasn't a splash on that. Type gameplay. It's like, so, am I selling the high-tier Japanese heavy tanks to anyone? They're lovely. They're real good tanks. Real good tanks, and I'm not hurting saying that at all. Hello there. I am, maybe one step ahead of you on that. I may be putting a crew in something. Gotcha. Oh, they broke armor models in general. Oh. Thanks for catching that, Kate. Every time I launch this game since they changed the name, it puts me on PC. Well, it puts me in the PC category on Twitch instead of the console category. Because to the Xbox, this is just World of Tanks. So, when I launch it through the Twitch app, it puts me in the PC category instead of the console category. And I forgot to change it. Like, it's fine. It's totally the same tanks. And I'm totally not going to be playing tanks on PC and attempt to stream it at some point soon. It's fun. It is so much fun. Like, I run it a bit on my potato of a laptop. And there's always something funky with tanks because reasons. Ooh.
Penetration.
Nice. Fair. Yeah. Because I would assume there's probably some pretty high-end stuff in that. Then definitely then.
Looks like that one went straight through.
Yeah, it takes a bit. M60, please, no. Stay there. No, come back, M60.
We got him.
Exactly. I want them to stay there so I can kill them. They're running away from me. They won't let me do my Hesh memes. Exactly, Kate. I just want them to come back so that I can give them my burning love. Bonus points if anyone actually gets that reference. There's not much left over there. Despite the fact that I'm driving through the middle of the map with, like, no resistance. Is that a light tank? That is now 1,300 less of a light tank.
Okay, the ammo rack is fixed.
That's another shit barn.
Penetration.
And hello, Pit. Ah. It feels good to play the shit barn again. And that was just me shooting Hesh at everything that moved. Hesh memes. That being high explosive squash head, aka projectile C4. Yeah. And the game's like, and yes, high explosive squash head is kind of complicated. Yeah. 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 But basically, whereas heat shoots hot liquid metal into a tank, Hesh basically destroys its metal plating and uses it as shrapnel inside the tank. Heat is not a fun thing. Either way, it's not fun to be on the receiving end of. Thankfully, there has only been one recorded case of Hesh going off on someone, and it was a very unfortunate friendly fire incident. If I remember, I think it was actually like the earlier Challengers, actually. Like maybe the Challenger ones. They mistook an open hatch for an enemy and fired. Yeah, if I remember correctly, I think no one died, but it wasn't pretty. Yeah, no, it was not fun. Fair. But that is one of the things that I know a little bit about. It's like, I know a little bit about military history and stuff like that. At least when it involves, like, armored fighting vehicles. A little bit about Navy. And next to nothing about Air Forces. I know about the flying pancake. One of the US's experimental aircraft. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. And, I do have to kind of take the plane thing back a little bit. I do know a little bit about planes. Although, I don't know a whole lot about Allied planes. See, I had quite the fascination with the Stuka. Specifically because of the very iconic Jericho siren.
There goes out.
I don't know what it is, I just I love the sound of the Jericho sirens.
Bроня пробита.
They did. And dead. But, yeah, no, they didn't have too many. Although I think, like, my favorite variant of the Stuka was the one with the 37s on it. Yup. I mean... Ouch. I mean... Do you think I should do an Ara? Kate? Oh, okay. Ara. I don't think mine's as good as Biz. Biz probably has like one of the best auras. I have. Although I think she was drunk. There's two things. How are they missing? Oh, okay. They're shooting the side. They're shooting the one place that has armor. And that's fair, Kate. It's like, there's the different levels of the Ara. There. Oh. That was actually not a bad deal on the pancake. Well, the death cake. It was like 3.3k for the LT. That's not terrible. Ah. Do you feel that? I can imagine that, Stoner. As someone that knows a few VAs, I do kind of know a little bit. I'm gonna play the machine, but worse. Yeah. Oh god, having to do multiple takes is like my nightmare for when I actually get a mic. Yeah, that's my nightmare, is having to do multiple takes. Because, like, the first one is, like, super genuine, like, the first reaction to it, you're fresh, and if it's not good, every consecutive take, you just kind of get less and less into it. It does make for good bloopers, though. Nice. I just missed that entire clip. Why is there a Panzer 7 behind me? Why is there a Panzer 7 here? I'm confused. Fair. That's very fair. Ow. That was way more health than I wanted to lose there. There was a Mal's over here, like, in the middle of the map. There's an invisible tank just up the hill from you. There's a lot of tanks up there. Oh, I'm gonna reload and relocate, probably. Oh, very nice. That's pretty good. Fair. I really like Forza. That's like my relaxation game. Oh, did that finally come out on console? Fair. I still have yet to figure out what I'm doing in that since they changed the UI on console again. It's like... I probably would once I got used to it, but it's still like, I need to figure out where everything is again. And that's a little bit of a task, still. I'm gonna... Oh, he low-rolled. I'm still dead. But he low-rolled. I'll take the free damage. Feel that. Hold on to this. I lost 37 credits. Yeah, there's an op to earn it. By doing getting 1,000 XP battle for... Let's see, how many battles? Because I should be on, like, the last stage of that soon. Let's check. Let's see, how many battles for the Paladin? 225. I am at 183. It's like, oh boy, I get a free Carnarvon Action X with a skin. Woo! It's like, I've literally just been getting on, playing the 3 that I need, and then stopping. Yeah, I kind of agree. I don't understand why they did the highlights at the end. I really don't. Let's see, where's my commander? Ah, there he is. It's the better option. Like I said to someone the other night, I am basically just playing out the season, see how it goes, and then I may just play PC or other things for a bit till they get things sorted. I mean, it's kind of, but at the same time, it's not. I mean, there's some good mobile games. I know. Yeah? Didn't mean to cut you off there. Yeah, I feel that. Like, okay, that's not bad. It's not the worst I've seen from mobile games. Also, I think I have made mistakes, and I'm in a very not great position. Yeah, I'm in a very not good position as an artillery just missed me for half my health. I'm gonna risk getting shot by the IS-7. Yeah, I'm not doing good. Yeah, I think there's a Waffle E100 over here, so yeah, no. I think you're alright not coming over here. I think I'm just dead now. Yep. Yeah, I'm super dead. Be honest, I wasn't expecting the IS-7 there, but the already hitting me for half my missing me for half my health didn't help. I will say, there's another thing about the console that is kind of annoying. PC. Oh, artillery missed you. It didn't do any damage. It stunned your crew. Moderately annoying and inconvenient. Yes? Console. Oh, artillery missed you and they did more damage than they would have hitting you. This is fine. That IS-7 is committing the die. Oh, you found the Waffle. Yeah, the Waffle was like right there. Oh, it was. It was spotted when I saw it, and then I died, and then nobody else wanted to spot it. The game's working fine. There's nothing wrong with the game. I kind of want to play mine now. Crouch. Ah, must have been the wind. I love that. It's not quite as good as Oblivion NPC dialogue, but it's pretty good. My My favorite is that 90% of the voices in Oblivion are the same person. It's pretty good. And then there's also a couple lines that they were supposed to scrap, but they left in. It's like, my favorite part in Oblivion, though, there's one NPC that has a particular bit of quest dialogue, and she had to do a retake, but they left both takes in one cut. So she says the line twice, plus the, "Was that good? I would do it again." I love that so much. And also, yes, I would very much like if Twitch would send that affiliate status my way. Wink. Wink, wink. That was it. It's like I've been waiting on mine for like a month because I've hit the I hit the affiliate requirements. And yes, there are a lot of tanks blowing up, an Ara Ara, Anarchy, Oblivion NPC dialogue, artillery being, yeah. Yes, a feature. And yes, we can do Anarchy here. In all of its forms. All of its forms. See that? It is worth. I can confirm. It is worth. Ah. Gotcha.
Unsere Kette ist kaputt. Wir können uns nicht bewegen. Los geht's. Gegner, Schrott rein.
I am so gonna die now. Yeah. Fair. Huh. Gotcha. Oh, it's always good to take a little time away. A little bit of a refresher. It's always nice. It's good to see you again. Yeah, no, this is looking kind of rough. And yes, Kate, insert the obligatory Sokka. That's rough, buddy. I think I'm gonna die really soon. I'm definitely gonna die really soon. Yes! Success! I did it! And, I mean, kinda? It's more like a shed than a house, but yeah. And I'll have to agree, the last week has been kinda rough. I'm glad I switched to the M103 for that. He didn't even get the kill. I mean, sort of broken, but also like yeah. Got shot down on. You might be onto something. I might be the angel of death with the camera. And no, we still do not have colorblind mode. Oh sweet, I got more damage than I thought. Trade was worth it. Ah. So you finally killed all the light tanks. Nice. Hey. Same. Ah. I missed that. The beta was a fun time. As I now proceed to bore everyone by playing artillery. I have been half health by these enough. I'm going to do it to someone else now. Hey, that's like most, And since I seem to have missed it a little bit earlier, sorry about that. Self-comparisons are pretty rough, Lucy. But I am glad that you're here today. Yeah. They are pretty rough. This is gonna be interesting. Yeah, this is it's going well. Oh. I really want to. Like, really badly. They all turn around. Oh, there's a light tank. Oh, this is going really well. Whoa.
Enemies are capturing
Okay. Okay. Does someone want to explain this to me? How? I hit the G-Sor with an AP shell and only did track damage. Please explain to me how a 240mm AP shell only does track damage. How? What the f- How? Oh. Then again, how is that how is- I just I don't even. Is he stuck? Why can anyone even do that? Why is that a thing you can do? This is like what, 150 50-ton tank? Like, German engineers were crazy. But I don't think they're that crazy. Nice. Nice. He does. Da-da-da-da. Weird or quiet? I have that issue happen a lot, and it is kind of a pain to fix. Try this again. Exactly. If it doesn't work, keep trying it again. Right? That's the saying. That's how it goes. It's not a different saying, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. I don't even know what sane is. What is sanity? Exactly. I relate to this. Hello. So what happens if I shoot an unskinned Valor with an AP shell? It went completely over. Exactly. Yeah, that little thing, realistically speaking, the little thing on the back is kind of supposed to drop instead of fire. The T-92. went over again. That is a big rip. I'm sad that both of my AP shells went long. And watch me not aim at all on this Diamondback and kill it.
We've hit them hard.
Why do I aim? Why do I bother aiming? I hit him for 837. Why do we aim? Exactly, aiming is apparently for nerds.
We're just getting them.
Fair. In this game, it definitely is. It's like, don't aim, just pull the trigger, and it'll probably hit. If you believe hard enough, it will hit.
Critical hit.
Yeah, it's like, together we will defeat them with the power of friendship. And with this gun I found. That guy? I killed I killed that fence. I killed that fence real good. I don't know how that fence ate all of that, but yeah, the heavy tank is noped out of there. I'm almost reloaded though, so that's cool. Oh, that's a problem.
That's gotta hurt.
I believe you're right. I'm going to get probably one more shot off and then die. I am hoping the standard B forgets what braking is and drives straight over. The chieftain's on the bridge. Why aim? Just oh, thank you for the free 500 damage. Look, I'll take the extra 500 from the standard B trying to ram me, even though I weigh more than it does. Dun, 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 dun. as we get capped out. Who? Alright, I'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by the stream. That just... I'm just lost hearing that. who who glues their lips to a cup? Oh god. Just words cannot describe. Oh. It is. What do we got? Oh, encounter again. We top tier? I don't believe it. Well, I mean, technically it's evening. Because it is currently 20 till 4. I mean, if I wanted to go by my, like, actual time schedule, this is more like still morning for me. Because I'm usually up until, like, at least midnight.
Caro nemico danneggiato.
Mine's just been dead since, like, I was in school. Like, I just cannot sleep on a normal time frame.
L'abbiamo preso.
Understandable.
Peccato. Buonanotte.
mean, can relate. Can definitely relate.
Questo mi ha fatto malissimo.
Right? Right?
Non abbiamo catturato la loro corazza.
Huh. Ah. And, thank you for the follow. Just now noticed that pop-up. I have to watch that. Glad that I at least got the bot to,
Abbiamo finito.
start giving the shout-out now. That's a couple T-30s.
Il nostro cingolo è stato colpito. Abbiamo bucato la loro corazza.
I think I'm dead. Yeah, I believe I just... Oh, nope, somebody reset it. Yak Panther almost killed itself. And now they're definitely just gonna cap. It's fine. Let's see what time is it. How long have I been going? I've been going 2 hours? Yeah. Because I promised somebody I was gonna go check something out. So, before I get into another one, I should probably wind down and go check that out. A bit earlier than you. Yeah, I'm gonna check something I said I would.